Welcome everybody to stream number 1 from our brand new set and studio. Before we get into the 5th inning program, which has a lot of awesome content, we wanted to introduce you to somebody special. This individual's been at PlayStation for over 24 years. That's a lot of baseball titles, a lot of AAA baseball titles. He's worked on NBA games, NCAA hoops, golf, snowboarding, hockey, tennis games throughout his entire career. He is the Senior Director of Product Development at the San Diego studio, one and only Mr. Chris Cutliff. Why don't you join us on the couch real quick?
Hello. Good to be here.
So people don't know you've never been on the stream, but I mean, it's one thing to say you are literally our fearless leader for this entire development studio, right?
That's true. Been here a while, and it's probably a little overdue that I'm on the stream, but I'm pumped to be in the new building. I think it brings a lot of new energy and offers up a lot of collaboration benefits. With that said, you know, one of the priorities when we were planning the build out of the new building was to ensure we had a Twitch room that was legit, because as a team, we see the value in communicating and the content reveal drops, opportunities there, and the feedback from the community as a whole. It's just amazing to see this from where we were in the past. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, so I want to ask you one question, then we're going to let you go. You've been around baseball for a very, very long time. What is your most memorable moment about the game of baseball?
I think meeting Vince Scully back in the day, a while ago, when he was the voice of the franchise, and meeting and chatting with him. He just a great guy, great stories. It was just an honor to meet him, you know. And then I think another baseball moment would be, I think it was the 1998 NL Division Series with our hometown Padres. Mm-hmm. Playing the Houston Astros, and when Trevor Hoffman came into the game with Hell's Bells blaring and the stadium was just rocking, definitely sent a chill down your spine, and it was just an awesome experience.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for taking a few minutes out your very busy day to sit on the stream.
We
will let you go because we know you got a lot of stuff to take care of.
Looking forward to the future.
All right.
Thank you.
So we have a sweepstakes. The sweepstakes is going to start right now. The keyword is Cooperstown is the keyword. In this sweepstakes, you have a chance to win one of 10 standard pack bundles. We will be giving away one voucher for 67,500 stubs. We will also be giving away one digital code for a digital edition of MLB The Show 19 and one signed and MLB authenticated King Griffey Jr. jersey. This is really, really, really amazing. So before we get into the 5th inning program and I bring on Stephen and Luis, we're going to talk about patch 115. Gameplay notes for patch 115. Minor gameplay tuning on legend difficulty in Diamond Dynasty. Smaller timing window resulting in some tip fouls being converted into swing and misses. This is in addition to the changes made to the timing window in update 1.13. Another thing to note about most of the hitting updates that we do in these patches, they are online only unless we specifically say otherwise. So if you're an offline player, these things really won't affect you. Another thing we fixed is we fixed an issue that will result in the catcher not being able to immediately throw the ball after a pitch out. This issue is specific to button accuracy setting within online games. A few more miscellaneous updates. We've updated Major League stadiums where balls hit to specific regions in the outfield were not being ruled correctly. These stadiums include Citi Field, Fenway Park, and Old Miami. We've also made some minor UI adjustments throughout the game as well. Remember, if you have any bugs that you've noticed in the game, please go to theshownation.com, look for that bug button to report your bugs. If you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out to us at the show at playstation.sony.com. That is where we take maybe 99%, the majority of the feedback. That is where you want to hit us up so we can answer your questions and whatnot. So we're going to show a quick video, and then we're going to talk about the 5th inning program. Stephen Luis will be right here.
Sorry, Coach.
Get it together, or else you'll end up like me. A lack of steady thumbs cut my dreams in the show short, so I do what I can to help others make it big in the game I love. In Road to the Show, you create a custom player and rise to the professional ranks to MLB superstardom. What kind of player do you want to be?
A power hitter, Skip.
You couldn't power hit your way out of a wet paper bag. Hit for contact and power hit the gym. This is where games are won. This kid's got heart.
Thanks, Skip.
You can't sock dingus with your heart. Cue montage. Chew. Push through the pain.
Yes.
Stay focused. Here comes the heater, kid. 894. You are ready. The show is waiting.
PlayStation.
Sorry, Coach.
Get it together, or else you'll end up like me.
All right, we're live, guys. New place, you know, we're still getting used to everything.
New kinks.
Here. Yeah, we got new lights, new TVs. Everything's looking fresh here. Stephen Haas, Luis Martinez here at the live team. Cut, thanks for coming on. And Ramon, thank you too. So we're going to get going. We got a lot of content to cover today.
Bunch of stuff.
What else we got?
Well, we've got a new headliners pack.
Yeah, new headliners.
We've got a new event collection, and of course a new individual event. We've got the fifth inning.
Right, we got the fifth inning.
Got a bunch of stuff.
Got bosses. All right, so can we hit the dev kit, Colin? Let's get rolling into the content today. So once again, we're in the future. Content's coming out tomorrow, Friday, and we're starting in the show shop, Luis. So we got a new headliners pack, which we haven't had one in, you know, not too many recently. We've had all these other packs, All-Star, Home Run Derby.
Yeah, we had one on Monday, but
Yeah.
we took a break from them for a little bit, and they came back with a lower cost.
Right.
5,000 stubs. Let's take a look at who the new headliners are.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready for some
I'm
sideburns?
Yeah, and on with some signature series here.
Let's take a look. Willie Stargell.
Stargell.
Yeah, it took a while for him to show up in DD. He's a fan favorite. He's got big power. 115 power versus righty. One of the best hitters versus righties in the game. Willie Stargell.
Yeah, I think Cut was saying they liked to dance to a song back then. We Are Family. He remembered it. A little old for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I like the helmet and the hat too.
Yeah,
he's
sweet.
got there.
Sweet old Pirates throwbacks. There you go. For someone building that all-time Pirates team, must have, right? Must have.
Definitely. You got McCutcheon and you got him. We've got another pirate coming soon. We won't talk about him today, but another pirate coming soon. Second headliner, we got you guys like catchers. How about one of the best catchers of the 80s, late 80s, early 90s? We've got Benito Santiago.
Benito!
On the Padres with the elite defense. He won a few gold gloves. He won some silver sluggers. Lefty killer with really good vision. Yeah, that's your second headliner for this week.
I see the double diamonds. I see 100 vision. Good, amazing fielding. 61 speed for a catcher, pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. He stole 20 bags one year.
I don't know how many five-tool catchers there were in history, but he's got to be considered one of the most balanced all around.
Exactly.
And he was excellent.
Yeah,
especially on defense.
All right, so that's just the first part of today's stream. That's the headliners.
Headliners.
We mentioned events. So usually around this time of year, we do a Hall of Fame event. You want to talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, so that's what's happening this weekend. It's Hall of Fame weekend. Major League Baseball is going to bring in a new class. We kind of tease that in some of the calendar you might have seen in the front of the game. And that's what we're going to do. We thought you guys really like the All-Star event. So there was 3 events. We had a collection for vouchers. So you'd play in these events, you'd get wins, you'd get vouchers, you turn them in, and you get rewards. We're going to do that again with the Hall of Fame. All right, so let's head over to events in a second, but actually we're going to reveal the rewards first. And they are 2 of the new Hall of Fame class inductees. All right, 1 second. So we're gonna show you those in 1 second here. Edgar Martinez there.
Hall of Famer Edgar Martinez.
Welcome to Cooperstown.
I mean, long overdue. So many of his peers, of the players he played with and played against, argued so hard for him to be a Hall of Famer. He's in there. He's one of the best pure hitters of all time, one of the best right-handed hitters of all time. He was just amazing.
Yeah, Lane and Leonard, we're here just saying how many balls he hit to the gap.
Yeah, doubles machine.
Yep.
But he also hit his home runs as well.
That's right. So tell us about the attributes here we're looking at.
Well, you can see the elite contact, the 90-plus power. It reminds me a little bit of Rogers Hornsby, one of the other best right-handed hitters of all time. And the fielding is not there, but he's the best DH of all time.
Right.
Started his career as a third baseman, later moved to first and DH. But he's one of the best hitters in DD.
So we're going to talk about how you earn Edgar in a second, but Edgar Martinez here, third base primary, first base secondary. Where would you play him with those defensive metrics?
Well, probably first base, because we've all seen that Frank Thomas is the best defender in the game. Just kidding. But yeah, you probably want to play him at first base.
First base. All right. So even though he's the primary third base, that's where he is. All right. Let's take a look at the other Hall of Famer going in with this class. He's also an event reward.
We got big righty Lee Smith inducted into the Hall of Fame by the Veterans Committee this year. And so I don't know if a lot of people know this. He was the all-time leader in saves before a couple of monsters came along and overtook him. Had a 478 career saves, I believe. Played for a bunch of teams. Fireballer. He's got a forkball too. I remember playing with his bronze version with the Angels. And he was amazing for me. I can't wait to get this 94.
I mean, he throws
Lee Smith.
maxed velocity, right?
Yeah.
Well, on his fastball, it touches 99, which means it'll go above 100 probably.
Right.
Slider cutter.
You can usually add 2 to 3 miles an hour to the average velocity that's shown on a player's card.
Right.
Depending on the effort you put on the pitch.
This is one of those 94 overall closers that I don't know if it tells the whole story here because of the pitch mix, the speeds you're going to have to face.
Exactly.
It's still 98 hits per 9. The control at 81. Those are the low points. Come on, I'll take that all day.
Yeah. Didn't you say you love the 83 too?
Yeah.
I mean, I love the bronze. You love the 83.
And I hate hitting against
Yeah, that's
So Lee
right.
Smith is the other reward. So let's head back into the dev kit here, and we'll take a look at the Hall of Fame event. Okay, we're telling the sweepstakes is now over, so you can stop putting in the keyword Cooperstown. We will send you a private message here on Twitch, and thanks for entering if you have. So thank you. You can stop with the keyword. All right, so we got the event here, the Hall of Fame 1 event, 1 of 3.
Lovely art.
Lovely art. Shout out to
Where
Jen.
did the plaque come from? Does that have any significance?
It's the Cooperstown.
It's the
if you've
Cooperstown
ever
plaque.
been to Cooperstown, New York, been to the Hall of Fame, this is what you're going to see. A lot of wood, a lot of bronze. It's real beautiful. So the Hall of Fame event starts tomorrow in MLB The Show 19. And let's take a look at some of these rules here. We got Diamond Legends or Silver or Below Live Series. So I really want to focus in on those legend players, whether you're hitters or pitchers. They're good if they're diamonds. So a lot of signature series this year.
Right.
Yep.
And of course, Hall of Fame event, Hall of Fame difficulty.
Right. So remember, 2 of the All-Star events were on a Hall of Fame difficulty, and that's what this will be. All 3 of them will be Hall of Fame difficulty. So min play overall 60, max team overall of 85. Again, you can still have a 99 overall legend on your team. You just got to fit them into that team overall, kind of team building there. 3 inning games for all 3 events as well. Dylan said, we don't want anything long here. We want to keep it moving, keep these wins moving. So just like All-Star, you're going to win you're going to accrue cumulative wins here. So 5, 10, 15, and 20 gives you a voucher. These 3 inning games should go pretty quick.
Yeah, so 4 vouchers from this event. Let's see where that gets you.
Sure, and this is very similar, almost identical to that All-Star with Travis Hafner and Omar Vizquel. So we go into events in the collections, and there will be Hall of Fame event tomorrow on Friday. Here it is. And there are your vouchers. We'll have 12 in all, just like before. So Lee Smith will be at Collect 6, just like Hafner was. And Edgar Martinez will be at Collect 9, just like Omar Vizquel was.
And then you've got your 20 the show packs if you get
That's
all
right.
if you get all 12.
Same stubs, same XP, I believe. And yeah, take a look at their attributes one more time. So Lee Smith
look.
right there at collect 6, which means you can only get 4 in this first event. And so he'll be able to be unlocked come that second event, which will be in a few weeks. I think it's like 10 days from now. And then here's Edgar Martinez, which just like Omar Vizquel, you'll have to wait to that third event to get him.
Right.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good. That's
cool.
it. That's the Hall of Fame event.
The Hall of Fame events, right. So we'll have 3 of them. I think now until mid-August they're going to run. So quite a bit back to back to back. So events, there'll be plenty of them for you to play.
All right. So are you guys ready for the big 5th inning reveal?
We've already done 4 Signature Series players, and that's not even the big reveal.
I know.
All right, so yeah, let's go into the 5th inning bosses, and let's start revealing some. You may have seen, actually, before we do, Colin, real quick, you may have seen we revealed one of them on Twitter. That was Bob Gibson. All right, we want to wish him our best. He's battling some illnesses right now, so we do want to wish our legend that he pulls through and has a recovery here.
Yeah. Let's take a look at this video. And our second 5th inning boss, Josh Donaldson, former cover boy in MLB The Show 16. Is MLB The Show 16 special to you in any way?
Yeah, it was a big one. It was one of my favorite games, and Donaldson, I mean, I just remember him for just being, all around amazing. And so I think a lot of people are going to be pumped here for the Donnie.
Yeah, so third base, I don't think there's a clear choice at third. A lot of people like George Brett. A lot of people like Wade Boggs, Matt Williams.
Right.
Matt Williams is really close to this card, but I think Donaldson has got him beat. He's got the double 100+ power,
right?
The 90 vision, and of course the diamond defense as well. So 99 overall, Josh Donaldson, your second 5th inning boss.
Right. So there it is, Josh Donaldson. He'll join Bob Gibson, who is our next 5th inning boss. We can show that. All right, so there's Gibson, who we revealed on Twitter. Here are his attributes. You guys are wondering, how good would he be? Well, he's a 99 overall.
Of course, one of the best pitchers of all time. He had one of the best seasons of all time in '68. He's got a great pitch mix, gets it up to 98, and as you said, he can get it close to 100 or at 100. Max stamina, 112 K per 9, 80 walk per 9, so he's got the control as well. And he had one of the best sliders of all time with a 99 break.
All right, Lane and Leonard here off camera. What do you think of these pitches here? Pretty good mix? Very good mix. Very good?
Can't go wrong with sinker, slider, curveball, changeup.
Can't go wrong with the sinker, slider, curveball, changeup, and that fastball is amazing too. All right, so that's pretty good. And like we said, we wish Bob the best. Okay, so we have a third boss.
We have a third boss.
Let's take a look.
Oh my God. Do we have a new best hitter in DD?
Yes.
Yes, we do. Lou Gehrig. I don't know. I challenge you to find a better hitter than Lou Gehrig in DD. Look at that card art too. I challenge you to find a better card art.
What do you like about it?
The long sleeves, the just looking out, at his hit. It's just amazing. It's just so majestic. So Lou Gehrig, obviously one of the all-time greats, third best OPS of all time. It's reflected by those stats. Go ahead. And no, he could run the bases too. 64 speed, not bad at all for a first baseman. Lefty hitter. defense isn't bad at silver a silver level. So yeah, I don't know.
He'll get it done. He's an upgrade in almost every way from a lot of the complete package hitters with the contact power vision when you put it all together.
Exactly, like 125 vision with those. I mean, there's nothing below 100 in those first seven attributes.
I've been watching some of the guys play on Twitch or on YouTube, and they're like, "Yeah, I got to get a few more lefties in my lineup or something."
Yeah,
Yeah.
You always feel more comfortable with the switch hitters or the lefties because there's so many more right-handed pitchers, right?
That's right. And this is a lefty that even if you got to go against some of the premier lefties in the game, like a Clayton Kershaw or some of the Bumgarners of the world, he's still going to hold his own with 119, 106 versus lefty.
Yeah, he's still got him. And, talking a little bit more about gameplay and our meta, he's 6 foot. He's not 6'4".
Right.
So a smaller strike zone.
So much shorter than Frank Thomas.
Right, much shorter than Frank Thomas. And 125 vision, 125 clutch. Ramon always likes to talk about the clutch attribute. Should we?
What does clutch do?
Well, it factors in when runners are on base.
Yeah, they're in scoring position. It helps with your PCI size a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
The pitcher and the hitter clutch kind of go at each other.
Yeah.
So there you go. Those are some interesting bosses, right? We got Donaldson, Gehrig, and Gibson.
Mm-hmm. A nice mix, old and new. Let's take a look. Let's go back to the dev kit, and we've got the 5 beautiful programs there. Our latest, the 5th inning.
This is what you'll see tomorrow.
Yeah, we're in the future.
Yeah.
Dev kit magic. But yeah, let's take a look at the program itself.
All right. So as usual, we've got missions. It won't take that long, 760 days. I think that's just a dev kit thing going on.
That's some more dev kit, Yeah,
this program's going to last about 3 or 4 weeks, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So just like always, you got 10 online games. Will get you some program stars. Conquest will give you 30. You want to go check out the Conquest map?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Dylan has been working on our fireworks map, which he's once again spelled out the program number, 5th.
5th, right there. I
it
like
is.
it.
So let's count up how many teams we've got to take over for the Stronghold for 30 program stars. What do you got there? What's your number?
Let's take a look at the goals.
We got the goals here.
We got some more turn-based goals, like the last Conquest map.
Mm-hmm.
Some fan goals, some strongholds.
Yeah.
Territories, and
it's like a pack there as well with some stubs and XP along the way.
That's right.
So yeah, not too bad. 30 program stars. I'm still counting all the teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like, and then your strongholds at the top where you start at the top of the 5. So there you go. Not bad. All right, so we head back into the featured program, take a look at the 5th inning, the fireworks theme, and the 5th inning voucher. That's that voucher that if you collected the 3 4th inning bosses, just back out for me, back to those 4 bosses, the 4th inning bosses for me one more time. There they are. So Ripken, McCutcheon, and Wagner. If you collect them all, you get that voucher starting tomorrow. That collection will be there for you to turn it in. 75 program stars gets you that much closer to Gibson, Gehrig, or Donaldson.
And if you get there early, their prices are a lot higher.
Yeah, as always, you can sell the rewards along with everyone along the way. So let's just finish up. What else is here? A bunch of moments. We're going to start with those Battle of the Bosses moments. So you'll play against the bosses, then you'll get to play in a boss battle, and then you get to play with them.
That's right.
So if you haven't played moments, check them out. You get to play with Lou Gehrig, Bob Gibson, and Josh Donaldson after you battle against them.
Yeah, and so these are the sort of very specific places that you can go in the game to earn stars.
Right.
But you earn stars just by playing the game as well.
Great point. So that's like if you go play a CPU game, you play online, you're getting a program star or 2 just for playing, depending how long your game goes.
Even outside of DD.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, 300 stars. We still have the choice pack at 100 stars, 200 stars, and 300. We haven't revealed the 100 and 200 players. We'll get to that point in a second.
What else do we have? We've got
we've got equipment. We've got your bat flips.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
We've got a pack. How about this can of corn?
Can of corn.
What was last month? I remember it was amazing. Let's compare. Oh, the popcorn. Popcorn. Yeah. Now we got can of corn.
So we went from popcorn to corn in a can.
That's right.
Got it.
All right. So 100 stars. You get to 100 stars. You get a choice pack of 3 diamonds. Let's take a look. We've got a Matt Williams making his first appearance outside of ranked seasons. So we talked about the Matt Williams that was in ranked seasons. This one is a lot easier to acquire from his time with the D-backs. We've got Seung-Hwan Oh making his debut as a flashback in Diamond Dynasty.
Cardinals reliever.
Cardinals, yeah. And then we've got a Gio Gonzalez, lefty, good hit per nine, good K per nine.
Yeah, back when he was with the Nationals.
Yep, that's right. So those are.
Can I just see the power on Matt Williams? I know we don't want to spend too much time.
You may
All
see
right.
the power.
So a pretty big step down from that Giants ranked season World Series award.
Still a lefty killer, though.
Still a lefty killer. Yeah.
Had some big years there at Arizona.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to talk about 2001.
Yankee fan here.
All right, let's keep going. We got a pack. We've got a nameplate with the lot.
The lot.
Yeah.
Looks like a cool baseball field.
Mm-hmm. Another pack, and then the 200 stars. These ones. So what did we have there last month?
I feel like we had 2 signature series players, including a new legend in there.
That's right. So similar to last month, we have a new legend making his first appearance in DD. 3 signature series players. Let's take a look.
All right, here we go.
Garrett Anderson making
Anderson.
his first appearance in DD.
New legend.
Let's take a look at his attributes.
Wow.
So he hit 300 a bunch of times in his career. You had a stat about with the Angels.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
So he 14 years with the Angels. Cougs will remember this, right? He would have been a little baby, I think.
Yeah.
Holds a bunch of offensive franchise records. Jim Edmonds said he was one of the most underrated in his prime.
Yeah.
So Garrett Anderson, that's high praise. Rod Carew was his hitting coach. Also pretty interesting.
He so in those 14 years that he played with the Angels, he got to play with the California Angels, the Anaheim Angels, and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
That's the sweep?
Didn't quite make it to the Los Angeles Angels.
All right, just one.
But as you can see, his best years were with the Anaheim Angels. That's what you see on his signature card. It's a nice little detail that maybe you've noticed with other cards. You know, we show the name of the team that they played for at the time.
Right.
So great contact hitter. Used to kill the Yankees. I'm taking him. Let's take a look at who else is in this pack. We got Jack Morris, Hall of Famer, just like Lee Smith, another Veterans Committee Hall of Famer.
Right.
Let's take a look.
So he just went into the Hall of Fame last year.
That's right.
His signature with the Tigers. He obviously played with the Twins.
He had a signature postseason moment with the Twins, a 10-inning shutout in Game 7.
Right.
Ridiculous. But his best years were with the Tigers. One of the best pitchers of the 80s.
That's right. The most wins in the 80s.
The most wins of any pitcher in the 80s. Love that jersey. It's you can tell it's from another era, you know, the baggy jersey.
Yeah.
And one of the best, whatever you want to call it, fork ball, splitter, one of the best fork balls as well.
Nice.
In the game.
That's a very solid pitcher for your rotation.
Yeah.
And so this is at 200 program stars.
200 program stars. Okay. Let's take a look at a flashback BP, Brandon Phillips.
Right. If you just look up this guy, there's not a chance that you don't find a highlight reel of defensive plays, right? He's picking the ball up barehanded, he's fading away, he's jump throwing. The guy could do everything from second base. Amazing.
Yeah, he was an amazing defender, won 4 Gold Gloves, I think, 3 or 4?
4, 3-time All-Star, and he had a 30-30 season, 30 home runs, 30 steals.
And 200 career home runs, 200 career steals as well. So well-rounded player, had some speed, had the defense. It's another. The Reds have had a really good year this year for content.
You've got Joe Morgan. Brandon Phillips is here. I know.
I mean, he's really good, but I'm taking Garrett Anderson.
Yeah, Reds fans have a problem here.
Yeah, that's right. All right, so those are your 200-star choice pack players.
Not bad.
And if we keep going, you've got another a home run call.
Yep.
And that one is gone.
So we have the fireworks theme for
the
program.
The bat skin. We always have a bat skin in our program.
Yeah, real nice art there by Gil and the team.
We got a Ballin' as a Habit pack. And, of course, the bosses. Let's take a look at them together.
Right.
Beautiful. Still, that card art. Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at their attributes again. Lou Gehrig, Bob Gibson, and Josh Donaldson, the flashback of the 3. So, who are you taking? I mean, I know I'm taking Anderson and Gehrig.
All of it depends on the composition of what you've gotten so far in Diamond Dynasty. So who was your last boss? Who's this boss?
Exactly.
I do have Frank Thomas, but Lou
do you
Gehrig,
love him?
Yes.
Do you love Frank Thomas?
I do pretty well with Frank. I know some people struggle, but Lou Gehrig, a little shorter, smaller strike zone.
Yeah.
How do you pass up on Lou Gehrig? But Bob Gibson.
Two-handed swing with Gehrig as well.
And then Donaldson just gives you everything at third base if you still, don't have someone there to man. It's interesting. If you're a Blue Jays fan, maybe you've got future stars Vlad there.
Yeah.
Do you take Donaldson, move Vlad to first? You got a better defender now with Donaldson here.
Yeah. Yeah, Vlad. They compare pretty nicely, but Donaldson has him beat by a lot in defense.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And so usually we have a little more rewards past 300 programs.
Yeah, if you wanna keep playing, we're not gonna stop you, and we're gonna reward you a little bit for it. So, you've got some stubs at 350 stars. You've got a stadium sound at 400. Some more stubs, and then you got the May monthly awards choice pack, not the one you get for playing the moments. This is the choice pack that was sold in the show shop.
Right, so we're about to see all the diamonds, all the golds. Just remember, guys, the way the pack works is when you open it, you're either going to get the diamond round or you're going to get the gold round, and the odds will be on the pack there just to help you see what those are. It's okay.
You just saw some dev kit magic there. I was trying to show the odds, but you get you're guaranteed the gold round at least, and then you have a 1 in 5 chance of getting the diamond round.
Right, so this is the same one that's in the store, in the shop.
Yeah, and remember, Derek Dietrich is in there, so...
Why is he important?
Well, his power,
The
right?
power, yeah.
Well,
unbelievable.
I guess his card art.
Another Reds second baseman.
Yeah, that's right. I didn't even think of that.
So there you go. So that can be earned. What stars is this? 400, 500?
That's at 500.
Ooh, all right.
And then we've got another choice pack that was sold in the show shop before. We've got the All-Star pack.
Right.
So similar to the monthly awards pack we just saw, you can roll the base round.
Right, the round.
The base round will have Muncy, Brantley, Castillo, and then the rare round will have Gallo, Chapman, and Bieber, the MVP.
A common question we get is, all right, I got the pack, I got so many of these stars, I got all these rewards, can I sell them?
Of course, they're sellable.
They're sellable, all of them. So All-Star pack, the monthly awards pack, the bosses, the Garrett Anderson pack, all of that, you can sell it in the community market.
The Garrett Anderson pack. It's not the Brandon Phillips pack?
No, Garrett Anderson pack. New legend gets the spotlight.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's the 5th inning program coming out tomorrow. Yeah, right around noon Pacific, like we always do. All right,
maybe
what else?
A little early.
Let's see. I saw one request just to take a look at Willie Stargell one more time.
Oh yeah,
Can we go back to the show shop? Is that right?
Willie Stargell, fan favorite. A lot of people are gonna love that card.
Yep. So there he is.
Willie Stargell.
He'll be in that set pack tomorrow. Was it set 16?
Yep.
There's Willie.
Yeah, he can play first and right as well.
Right. So
outside of left field.
All right. So pack tomorrow, right? Events tomorrow. We got the 5th inning program tomorrow. Colin, you want to head over to the calendar? We'll take a look at what you'll see. This will be the new calendar tomorrow in the game. So we just mentioned a few of those. A roster update. What can we talk about there?
Yeah. So we've got this is a attribute update. We've had transactions the last couple of times. And one little tidbit, I'm not going to talk about diamonds, but we had a mass fielding upgrade in this roster update.
How big are we talking?
We're talking biggest of the year, maybe biggest of all time.
Wow.
In terms of numbers of players updated.
So that's offense and defense with
Offense
a huge
and
emphasis
defense. on
defense.
That's right. So it's a huge roster update tomorrow.
Awesome. Well, that's exciting.
Shout out to Rory and Lane for helping out with the update.
All right, so that's coming in tomorrow along with the rest of this content update. On Monday, we have a new ranked seasons, new World Series rewards.
2 new rewards. You're going to want to see these rewards.
We would love to reveal them right now.
Yeah, we would love to.
Wait till Monday for that. And Fuzzy, he's going to get to do a reveal with his new set of moments. I believe another diamond, nice diamond. We had Wainwright for Twins last set of moments.
Yeah, we've got should we, give a little hint?
I'm gonna let Fuzzy do that.
Yeah, that's right.
Unless you have something.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. My bad.
So go on his YouTube channel, the Panda Luger, there, and you can check out that reveal right around 3:30. You said next Wednesday, and then a new legend and more content next Thursday. A new legend.
Yeah, just one.
Okay. All right. Not gonna hype that up at all. All right. So the 5th inning will come out tomorrow. And the roster update, like Luis was saying, will be a lot of fun to check out. So I don't know, what else? Anything else we got to cover here?
I don't know. Did we talk about the jersey at one point?
Well, we gave it away.
Oh,
That's
okay.
That was the and if you signed up, if you linked your Twitch account to the Show Nation, you could have got some Twitch drops today. A pack for that.
Yeah.
That's cool. So I want to thank. What's that?
Oh yeah, MLB The Show highlights.
All right, so if you've been hashtagging MLB The Show highlights, any cool plays, robbing home runs, hitting walk-offs, we'll show that next week, I'm told. So let's see. I want to thank Cut, of course, and Ramon. Wish well to Bob Gibson. And thank you guys for watching. I think it's going to be a big day tomorrow on MLB The Show 19.
Sorry, Coach.
Get it together, or else you'll end up like me. A lack of steady thumbs cut my dreams in the show short, so I do what I can to help others make it big in the game I love. In Road to the Show, you create a custom player and rise to the professional ranks to MLB superstardom. What kind of player do you want to be?
A power hitter, Skip.
You couldn't power hit your way out of a wet paper bag. Hit for contact and power hit the gym. This is where games are won. This kid's got heart.
Thanks, Skip.
You can't sock dingus with your heart. Cue montage. Shoo. Push through the pain.
Yes.
Stay focused. Here comes the heater, kid. 894. You are ready. The show is waiting.